Hello, hello, it is I, Dr. Whitecat, and welcome back to Pokemon Ultraviolet. So I'm just trying to get my ghost cam set up properly, because she keeps moving. Yes, little jerk keeps moving around, like she doesn't want to be on camera or something. But this is Pokemon Ultraviolet, a ROM hack of Pokemon Fire Red, which allows you to catch almost every Pokemon in the first 3 generations of Pokemon. In our last episode, well, actually, we'll get a last episode recap at the beginning of this when I start up. But last episode we beat Misty and Lieutenant Surge, so I'm actually going to head off to the 4-Point Isle, which is a place that it seems like mostly houses 3rd generation. So here in Pewter City, I got the old Amber, and then I left, went to Diglett's cave. I think I just randomly picked, and I spent $2,000 on Pokeballs, and I saved the point on 4-Point's Isle. So this guy is like, no, I don't want you coming in here bringing your fighting moves, your Pokemon fights in. But, you know, D-Crew just allows us to slip past him, which I wasn't able to do the first time I showed up here because I was in a completely different area. Ooh, I am way over leveled for a Kecleon. But, yeah, Janu basically, or not Janu, sorry, PogChamp just completely wrecked Lieutenant Surge. I'm trying to not overpower Kecleon. And D-Crew completely overpowered Misty. I'm not sure I can really get the ghost cam position any better right now. I don't know why. Oh well, it's fine. I'll be able to catch these guys later on anyway. So, can catch Kecleon up here. And I think right in here is a town, yeah. Welcome to 4-Point's Isle, where Pokemon and people live in harmony. Leonard's house. This is the Pokemart. What does the Pokemart have? White balls. Interesting. A fluffy tail. Max Repel, heal powders. Interesting. Oh, good lord. I didn't realize I have 39,000. I feel like the white ball is basically just the premier ball, so... Is there anything upstairs? Alright. All our Pokemon goods are downstairs, so why have an upstairs, then? Come back later, got what you need. Alright. So... Hello, Janu! I forgot to turn on Firebot. My bad. I'll replay your. Actually, the next time you say something, it'll play your Who's Majigger. But anyway, how are you doing today? Let me just quickly play. There we go. There's Janu, and it's like, hello, Dr. Whitecat, because that was the first thing I said in chat today. How are you doing today? As you can see, I literally just started the stream, so you haven't really missed too much aside from me. Yeah, I should just waited for you to talk rather than playing your thing again. But look, we got to hear the same song. Yeah, I had found the entire song as well on Spotify, I think on YouTube, and that's where I cut my version of it out. Getting white balls. So this is, yeah, I'm on Yeah, so this is 4 Points Isle, which is a place that I think that the idea is that they don't have Pokemon battles. I feel like there's just got to be a secret here. So, in order to even enter here, I had to kind of just sneak past the guy. You would think that there would have been something in the middle of that spiral, but apparently not. So let's see what I can get here. Yeah, he's not gonna stop me. Dread Mountain. Yeah, I was looking at a little walkthrough of this ROM hack just to try to see what I could find, and I did discover that it's that most places you can only really find you can find Gen 1 or Gen 3, which I found a little odd, and then I realized that the Gen 2 didn't really add that many Pokemon, so it's just a matter of, you know, law of averages that it's going to be. While Slackoth is loafing around. Yeah, just law of averages that I'm going to be finding Gen 1 or Gen 3. I feel like I'm going to kill him if I attack again, so I'm going to throw a white ball, which I feel like the white ball is just the premier ball. Also, I've got my ghost cam up, if you can see, which is of course facing away from camera. Alright, so Slackoth, I will be Waffle. Your Mew's doing fine. I still got Mew on the team. And Waffle. Yeah. So keeping Mew. Mew should learn a move in like 2 levels or so. In fact, I'm gonna move you up to the front, since you're currently the one that's least likely to kill the Pokemon that are out here. Oh, there's Trico. Alright, I'm 13 levels above this Trico. I guess I'll go to Decrew and have Decrew use Sleep Powder. Because otherwise... Yeah, otherwise I've got no non-damaging move, and I'm just gonna take Trico down. Trico's fast asleep. Alright, so I'm gonna throw a white ball at Trico and see if that works. No, he broke free even though he's asleep. I have a feeling that this isn't going to work, and I'm just going to need to come back with a lower level Pokemon to bring down the Trico. But right now I'm at minimum 13 levels higher than this. And I did pre-purchase Pokemon Legacy this morning. I'm going to wait to load it on because I'm going to actually switch to I'm going to switch one of my hard drives out for a solid state. Yeah, I feel like even 13 levels above, that's going to be too strong for him. Alright, how would I have John...
Or will it stay? Who knows?
Will it die or will it stay? Who knows? I know. I'm going to try transforming, and then seeing if I can use a grass move. Also, hello, Amorphous Boy. Currently, your Magikarp is hanging out in the daycare between Cerulean and... Oh, okay, so it wasn't... Alright, so good, it didn't kill him. Yeah, it's currently hanging out in the daycare between Cerulean and Vermilion. Alright, let's try Decrew again. I mean, it only knows Splash. I wasn't really, you know, expecting it to be a powerhouse hitter. But, yeah, this is 4 points Isle. I guess this will be... Oh good lord, I'm actually gonna have to reference my follower list to find out what name this will get. This should give me a better catching odd. Ah, come on. It's better than death. Yes, it is better than death. Unfortunately, the Gen 1 daycare doesn't allow me to put 2 Pokemon in to breed. So I have to wait until I reach, I think, the Kanto, or no, sorry, the Johto area of the map. Alright. The captured Trico. Giggles, Stella, Kangwin, Giantute. I believe this should be Ingi. Okay. Alright, so this will be Ingi. Because I'm almost certain Ingi didn't have anyone. Ingi, Tippalingi. I'll just put Ingi Tip. So let's see. This is we're out on Dread Mountain. Trying to see what I can find. Yeah, I did look at at a walkthrough that just to get a general idea of what I was going to find on 4 Point Isle to know if it really was worth actually, you know, investigating. Alright, so it's pounding Kada. Johnny's accuracy fell, but Johnny's gonna pound him anyway. Yeah, and I've got Ghost just curled up and doing her thing. I had to kind of switch around where I had my cameras, because last stream I just on a whim decided to plug in my old camera to do a ghost cam because she was very nicely hanging out there. But I had realized like 2 streams ago that I couldn't plug both cameras into the USB, my USB port, because if I did, then it would only register one since it can't separate the 2 sources on one USB area. So. And last stream I had the ghost. I plugged in the ghost cam all the way across the table to my computer, and that was just running a cable across the screen, which was annoying the hell out of me. I'll throw a Pokeball at Ninkata. Not probably gonna work, but yeah, so many wires. Yes, then your cat's bad at them. Luckily for me, Ghost does not get on my desk, so that's a plus. She, for the most part, has been just staying in her little bed there. And of course, she looks up as soon as I try to make an adjustment. Oh well, I'll just have to deal with the fact that it's going to be that she's probably going to be slightly out of frame the whole time. But I feel like, I think honestly, you can't do a whole lot in this area until a little bit later, but I'm going to at least catch what I can, because, you know, expanding the Pokédex and all that, gotta catch them all. Alright, this will be Nat Green. one potential problem I'm gonna run into is that there's something like 370 Pokemon in this game, and I only have, what, 156 followers? Okay, at least this is one that could stand up against. Let's see, Sardor would probably kill this. So let's send Wizard Maria out. He's using Detect. Maria will do Bite, which is a dark. Oh. We'll use Bite, which is a dark type attack. And we'll just do normal damage. Maritite, you're gonna get on my nerves. But this will probably be Drake. Drake Livania. But yeah, so I've had a bit of my boss is going to finally come back today to work, because she was out all last week. Yesterday I had to work her normal shift of the 8 to 4. Another Pokeball. The 8 to 4, and I had quite a bit of just stuff after stuff after stuff. Had the vet student following me around, so I had to, pause to teach. I was trying to pause and teach, but also get my stuff straightened out. Drake. I can type most of it. Drake Levane. Drake Lovna. That's close enough. I think as I get deeper into the mountain, they are going to get stronger. I could also just get myself completely lost. Woody already has one, because George is drowsy. Let's see, he's a ground, that's ground fire, so let's go with Wizard Maria again. They all need coffee. Wait, who needs coffee? Oh, shit. Rock type is weak to ground. That was foolish of me. Send out PogChamp. PogChamp, who absolutely wrecked our boy Lieutenant Surge. But so the drowsy sleep spell, yeah. Now, what I think's funny is that George, who got the drowsy, his girlfriend is Mads, who has the Mankey, which is the exact opposite of a drowsy. Is a very hyperactive fighting type Pokemon. So many new Pokemon to catch. I think this one will have to be Mickey. Numble Stay was added to Pokédex. Magma of almost 2200 degrees Fahrenheit courses through its body. One thing that the walkthrough showed me is that there is a shiny area inside the rock tunnel. This will be Mickey. Oh boy! Oh, yes, exactly. Oh boy! After Mickey will be Demand. All right, Demand I guess can get set up with Hariyama. see. I mean, Janu, if you had your psychic ability, I would use you against Hariyama, but instead use Sardor. Since Sardor's flying type and flying type is effective on fighting type Pokemon. That almost went poorly. Crap. Alright, so that was a poor go on my side. Yep. Send out D-Crew, because D-Crew's is actually in that fight range. Vine Whip. Luckily, fighting type isn't particularly powerful against grass. But I'll most likely be playing Hogwarts Legacy on Friday, but I will be having a stream on Thursday because I don't have work that day. But Hogwarts Legacy unfortunately doesn't come out until Friday, so assuming that it unlocks at midnight on Friday, then I'll be playing that on Friday. I'm gonna sleep powder the Hariyama. And I can always come back later to catch more Pokemon. I'm gonna throw Great Ball here because Hariyama level 26 probably not gonna get into a Pokeball. Hariyama's data was added to the Pokedex. Give a nickname. Midnight's it's like 1 AM for us. Well, I mean that's still fine. It'll be, I mean, I'm not waking up at 1 AM to do... yeah. I'm just gonna put demand, because there's no reason for me to... I'm not waking up at 1 AM to start a stream on Friday morning, especially since I have to work on, since I'm gonna be working Friday afternoon. And I'm sure my boss would not take... I've been awake for the past 12 hours playing video games as a reasonable excuse for why I'm tired as hell. So who? Aaron. So oh really? Chibi style? Yeah. Alright, real quick, I'm just gonna check my follower list. Because what I'm looking at is the order that people followed in reverse order, but not the order that people, but it doesn't tell me if the people are still following. Demand okay, so Nat, Woody, Demand. D-Crew already, okay, so Grand Piano Man is my next one. Alright, cool. So so this will actually be a Piano Man. That's so... Yeah, Karate Chop Makihita. He's gonna use Vital Throw. Use next Pokemon, yes. Yeah, I probably need to GTFO. So I might just use. Crap. If I use, I should have healed before I headed over here. Oh, I can just run I can just run from battles on my way out. That should be fine. Yeah. So because they don't have Pokemon battles in this town. I also am not going to... There isn't a Pokemon Center. So I need to go to different places. So I need to go to some random dude's house in order to get healed. And there's a lab in the corner, which is where I'll be able to access the PC. Yes, this will be Piano Man. Piano Man. Which, I guess it's a little bit... It's a little crap. Alright, I'm gonna head back. Because... otherwise, I'm just gonna lose all my Pokemon. Alright. Can I run? Alright, run away from Meditite. If it's a Pokemon I haven't fought before, then I haven't caught before, then I'll fight them to try to catch them, but otherwise I'm just gonna run from battle until I can get back to... Yeah, until I can get back to the healing station. I already have Makuhita, just caught that. That was Piano Man. So I've got so one thought I have that just relates to the cameras. Right now I have the ghost cam underneath the game, so she is actually being cut off a bit. Like if I didn't have her if I didn't have her underneath the game, you'd be able to see all of her better. So I could also just switch between cameras. And you guys can watch video of my cat instead of watching video of me in the bottom left. Because I mean, what interesting thing am I doing here? You're just watching a guy sit here and talk. Whereas on the other side, you've got an adorable little cat sleeping and cleaning herself, which I think for many people is probably a little bit more interesting. Is there any important game stuff in that lower corner? Not actually, to be honest, not really. I think... Yeah, to be honest, not really. I think that'll just be cutting off a little bit of like the battle screen. I don't remember where the... Alright, oh, there's Shroomish. Let's see, we'll hit Shroomish with a pound. He's gonna use Stun Spore. But luckily, Janu has synchronized, so whatever the opposing Pokemon does to Janu gets to inflict on his opponent. Janu's health is seated. Yeah, all it does is obscure the word run in the bottom right. So, let's throw white balls. It's also slightly amusing to me that Ghost is my, that the Ghost cam is slightly larger than my personal camera. Comparison Shroomish. This, I believe, is... Yeah, this is Strong Heart. Strong Heart the Shroomish. That's a Strong Heart will be the Shroomish. I'm just gonna put Strong Heart spelled without the E. So who would be my next... So I'm trying to think who the next... Because Dunk should be coming up if I've got Strong Heart there. I think this guy's house is where I heal. I want to go to Kanto and play concerts for the masses. No, it isn't. I don't know why you got special, why you were specifically noted to be important. What about you, old man? Trainer battles are illegal here. Pokemon are only pets. Okay. One of these three houses I'm supposed to be able to heal at. Is it you? It's a peaceful town. There's no fighting allowed. Was I led astray? Oh. No, I wasn't led astray, it's just that I had to move down. I had to look at the pillow, not the base of the bed. Alright, what's in the lab? Hello, I study ancient plants. I study ancient insects. What could this machine be? Better not mess around with it. Boot up the PC. Yeah, I can... So these are all the Pokemon I have. So I've got Butcher, Stella, Ruby, Evac, Crispy, Lily Horse, which could have been Janu, but Janu decided to hold out for the Mew. Kangwin the Zubat, Bip-Bop Zip, the Oddish, Drowsy, Ekans, Clefairy. Anyway, yeah, you can see I've got a lot of a lot of first and third generations. Oh yes, I know you saw the TikTok. I mean, you were also present for at least the beginning section. I think this way is the Ice Cave. Great guardians of this town live atop Spiral Tower. So, legendary Pokemon at Spiral Tower. The guardians don't like when people fight with Pokemon. And what is this building? Yeah, that's the Lavender Town theme. So is this a funeral home? Better not bother them. Better not bother who? Who am I not supposed to be bothering? I'm gonna talk to this guy. He's giving a very animated speech. Best to not disturb him. Pretty picture of Pokemon. Can I... Catacombs are... Okay. So, the catacombs right there. So I have to do something to become a patron of the 4 Points Isle. Are you going to check out Meteor Site? Oh, the Meteor Site I'm pretty sure has some very important Pokemon. Beware beyond this point, these woods are haunted. Ooh. What am I going to find here in the haunted woods? Alright, Duskull. Janu will fight Duskull. Oh, crap, I can't use that. Let's see. Pokemon. Moose and Maria. Duskull uses Disable. Fight. Okay, didn't take him out. So Duskull will be Denise JPEG. Okay, I'll be honest, I don't remember who Denise JPEG is, but they're a follower, and if I don't otherwise have someone in the chat that's a follower that doesn't already have a Pokemon, then I'm just going backwards through the follower list to find out who gets what. Denise the Duskull. Making itself invisible, it silently sneaks up to prey. It has the ability to slip through thick walls. Denise. JPG. Name fits perfectly. I could have always done this as a Nuzlocke, which is a bit more difficult, though I would have made exceptions for things like the legendary Pokemon I can catch even if I already caught something in that area. Duskull uses Foresight. Fight. But. So. Just. It's kind of a shit. Alright, so John is level 19. Next level, Johnny should be learning, I believe, Psychic. And here's Shuppet. I kind of hope there are some people that I'm like, I kind of hope they get something good. But also, I haven't seen them recently, so maybe it's fine. Yeah, what I think probably I'm gonna since I did a Sunday stream and then today, and I'm doing. Oh crap! I'm probably gonna have to do a little bit of editing, especially since I know on the Sunday stream there's an area. The beginning of it, I'd forgotten to unmute my mic, so it starts with a long bout of silence, which is, you know, not preferable. And then I'm probably gonna also edit out the bit where I was fiddling around with the ghost cam. Okay, so that didn't kill Shuppet. Shuppet uses Nightshade, which I'm fine with. I feel like I should probably just maybe get to the point, get up to Celadon City, where I can buy Great Balls and Ultra Balls. And Shuppet is... For Shuppet, I just will be Lucifer. Nice. Shuppet is... which is, you know, at a pretty on-the-nose type of name. But I do kind of want to go into the meteor site anyway, just to see what stuff looks like. I guess I think the middle of the meteor is going to be Jirachi? Oh, there's Spoink. Yeah, which Spoink's Pokédex is a little bit sad, because basically Spoink's, at least one of Spoink's Pokédex entries says that the only way that their heart can pump is when they're bouncing, which means they have an entirely bounce-based heart rate. So if you knock them unconscious, they're not going to be able to bounce. And if they're not bouncing, then they're going to be unalive, and that's not cool. All right, let's sleep powder you. Mist. And also, I did learn, this is something I learned a while ago, that the splash attack, that the splash move is actually a mistranslation of the word hop. Because apparently like hop or flail or just kind of flop about, which makes sense. But because in the first generation the only Pokemon with that move was Magikarp, it just made sense to call it Splash. It apparently, yeah, there we go. It apparently dies but stops bouncing about. It carries a pearl from Clamperl on its head. Yes. I'm just racking up Pokédex entries. So this will be... Ooh, Red Goddess. Red Goddess. Red Goddess. Like, I'm gonna head out of here because I don't really want to run into something. Oh, there's Torkoal. I don't know what my Pokédex is at now, but it is probably much higher than I was expecting it to be. It's definitely higher than you should have your Pokédex being at this point in the game if you were just playing straight Fire Red. Torkoal's attack rose, defense rose. Janu's is getting hurt by Fire Spin. Janu's free from Fire Spin. I mean, Torkoal, very high defense Pokemon, so I mean, that could be useful somewhere. I also have no intent of teaching anyone the move Flash because Flash is kind of the crap. Is not a move that I like teaching my Pokemon because I still battle with the mindset I did when I was in, like, when I was 6, 7 years old. I'm like, no, attacking moves all the time. If it's not an attacking move, I don't want it. Torkoal's attack rose, defense rose. Also, I probably need to level up anyway a bit before I start tackling the other areas of this map. Because I mean, right now we're dealing over in the Dread Mountain. I was dealing with like level 26s. Go Pokeball! He's in the red. Get him! And Janu, if you don't mind letting me know, does it seem like some of my timers are a bit too quick, too often? The problem I have here is that the only person who has a move that'll put him to sleep is Decrew. But Decrew's a grass type, and this is a fire type. But I also only have 7 Pokeballs left. Okay, there we go. Caught the Torkoal. And Torkoal will be Aaron Marin. I think Torkoal also doesn't have any evolution to it, so... Aaron... Yeah, I'm honestly going to run out of followers probably before I finish this game. The Pokeball. Drop a super potion on Janu. And actually, honestly, I should probably put Wizard Maria in the first slot here, since most of the Pokemon are ghost types, which Janu's not good against ghost types because he's a psychic Pokemon. Not that way. Ooh, Absol. Let me use Rock Slide on Absol, because Rock Slide is still a stab move, and Absol won't be strong to it. The timers are fine. It keeps the cat moving. No, it keeps the chat moving. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I thought follow reminder, Discord mention, and just kind of explaining what the hell am I doing. Which, that one I'll turn off if I'm not playing this game. Because if I'm not playing this game, there's no point in telling people about the game that I'm not playing. But for the most part, and I'll just have to remember when I do a stream that isn't this, that I need to turn off, that I need to temporarily deactivate that timer. But yeah, it took me a bit to decide whether or not I was going to get Hogwarts Legacy. Just because I know some people would see purchasing the game as supporting some of the less than supportive messages that J.K. Rowling has put out, even though the only involvement J.K. Rowling has in Hogwarts Legacy is that it's using her IP. But I'm gonna kind of go with you have to separate the artist from the art in Cog and Cog Herux. And Cog Herux. Because, again, I mean, yeah, if I do stream Hogwarts, I do plan to stream it. There's a big group of people that enjoy Hogwarts Legacy. Alright, Wizard Maria, you should be able to bite this one down. So, I mean, I do support the LGBTQ community, in that I honestly feel like most of the time people that are, not in that community tend to make a big deal like, oh, that's so terrible what they're doing. But I'm like, dude, it has no effect on you that same-sex marriages want to happen, that someone wants to use the bathroom that aligns with the gender they most identify with. Shut the fuck up. That's more or less that's kind of my stance in most things. Is access to healthcare, like, that is in alignment with what they view, and also, in having a same-sex marriage, being able to have access to each other's medical records just like any other person that's married. Oh, there's Mightyena, that's Poochyena, my bad. I'm misnaming my Pokemon. Let's see. Can D-Crew take this on? So I do want it known, I did have it was a little bit of I did go through a consideration of basically what does it mean to buy, to purchase Hogwarts Legacy with regards to this, to to the sentiments that I don't agree with that J.K. Rowling has put out, but and I mean some people, well, it's become a huge thing that I don't feel like we need to be bringing. We need to be tying so much. Yes, we Cougar. Oh, actually, I can put FTMP on Cougar. Cool. FTMP. It's kind of a complicated mess. I think I'm just gonna kind of leave it at where I've left it. That I did take a bit of time, but also, I mean, I identify with, I mean, like, Harry Potter was a huge part of my growing up. Like that was a book that that was a book series my brother and I bonded over. It was huge. I mean, I don't think there's any person in my generation that would I think there are very few people in my generation, as I should say, that would say that they don't identify at all with Harry Potter. They don't think it was a big deal ever, when it very clearly was. Heal Powder, Escape Rope, Max Repel, Fluffy Tail. Alright, so I'm gonna... I can't say I'm affected. You can't say you're not affected by cancel culture. Bill Cosby threw you for a loop as an 80s kid. Yeah. Yeah, like, Bill Cosby, so it's like he was everyone's dad. And it's hard to separate the art from the artist sometimes. But I mean, you can probably say that you identify with Dr. Huxtable while also condemning Bill Cosby. Because, you know, because Cliff Huxtable was not Bill Cosby. You know what? I'm still gonna go around here and just check if there's anything in that area off to the right. I feel like it's. Please don't dig up my wayward youth. All right, I will not bring up your wayward youthful days. I think we've all done stuff in our youth that we're not proud of. But no, I think we can all agree there are certain things that are just unforgivable. Yeah, I got nothing. I guess I can see if a pound will kill this Talo. Okay, pound did not kill Talo, so I'm gonna drop. Alright, so I'll throw out D-Crew. D-Crew will drop some sleep powder on him. Taylor fell asleep, and then we throw Pokeballs at it. Taylor was caught. Alright, Taylor will be Play Mantis? Okay. Will be Play Mantis. Yeah. there's a part of me that also is thinking to myself, like, I feel like I should do a little bit of grinding with my Pokemon so that I can... I did not mean to run from Skitty, but I should do a little bit of grinding with my Pokemon, but I'm also not sure if I should do the grind on stream, because grinding sections aren't exactly the most, you know, entertaining thing in the world to watch. But also, I'm not really producing any, you know, this isn't really super crazy content if I'm just wandering around grinding as opposed to doing things like exploring a new area. Because if I do a grinding session, it would just be me going ahead and dropping, just killing Pokemon after Pokemon. Alright, well there goes Ghost. Ooh, there's Cast Form with the potential little Bibis. How to rock slide. Critical hit the Cast Form. No. I mean, this place has always been a vibe. It's chill but productive. Yeah, that is kind of how I aim to be most of the time, is just kind of chilling out. We can talk. Oh, Ghost, you little turd. Stealth calls it body doubling. I watch you work and I work. Yeah. Oh yeah, I think I actually saw that on her stream a couple days ago. She was talking... Because this was while I was also working on something else. Because I think I was editing the... I was editing my part 2 video. At the same time that she was streaming, and so I was looking over and seeing what she was working on. She'd brought up the website on ADHD and body doubling. I mean, I gotta say, Cast Form actually pretty versatile Pokemon. I feel like most people does it. But a lot of people shit on Cast Form because it's very much a gimmick Pokemon. Where if, you know, when weather comes into play, it changes its form. And Cast Form learns moves that change the weather. Alright, throw one more Pokeball. Wow, Cast Form still asleep. Yeah, I mean, also with this game, this is not really a game that I have to be uber focused on. Because this is it's turn-based combat, I'm just kind of wandering around. If I was playing Hitman on stream, or, you know, Monster Hunter, I do have to focus on, because with Monster Hunter, I'm in the middle of a real-time fight. I have to be looking at what I'm doing. Cast Form uses Powder Snow. Decru's frozen. But I'm just gonna keep throwing white balls at Cast Form. I don't know why it's being such a pain to catch. Oh, all I had to say was it's being a pain to catch. And that's how you catch it. Cast Form. Give a nickname to the captured Cast Form. Play Mantis, so this will be Cerulean. Cerulean. Cerulean is another streamer. Actually, I should have mentioned basically everyone that's a streamer that I've named something for. Alright, because we've got... So far, the people I've named that are streamers I've watched, Cerulean V, Aaron Marin, Piano Man, Mickey, George, Nat Green, Ingy, Kenguin, Butcher, Giggles, Angry Ostrich, Model Engineer, and MM Waffle, who MM Waffle is she's a very new streamer. She literally just had her second stream last night. And she is another veterinarian. So I'm going to give her a shout out real quick. So everyone, so if you're able to, send her a follow. And say that Dr. Whitecat referred you. Because I was actually referred by a Floof Doctor. Actually, Fury Swipes is the only one that will affect Swablu. Hit 2 times. Yeah, I think, so far she's only streamed Genshin Impact. Alright, Alright, so that was an hour of this island. More of the island unlocks later on in the story, so I'm just gonna keep moving on with that then. Because otherwise I'm just going to be stuck in an endless loop of me just leveling stuff up and not really proceeding in with the story. But I don't think any of the Pokemon I've gone through so far really struck me as you know, a Pokemon I absolutely have to have on my team right now. I basically finished Lieutenant Surge and then went on with my life. Like, does Shift? I don't think Shift does anything, so maybe I would prefer to use Shift for my select instead of using what it currently is, which is Backspace, which is harder for me to reach. I'm curious what level we currently are at. Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright, so Morphous Boy should actually be level 19 right now. So I'm going to deposit someone. I'm going to deposit you. So I deposited PogChamp to bring in... Hello, the one hot JoJo. My cat got Amorphous Boy back from the daycare man. So, how close is Amorphous Boy to leveling up? Alright, 900 and... Alright. Hello, hot JoJo. So, I'm at 900 points before Amorphous Boy levels up. So I'm gonna toss you in here. And I'm just gonna switch train... Yeah, I'm just gonna switch train Amorphous Boy, who... Yeah, everyone... Which, I think that was probably the closest to a perfect daycare pickup that I could have done. Because catching a Magikarp right before it evolves into Gyarados. Picnicker Alicia would like to battle, sends out Oddish. Go, Amorphous Boy. we'll switch to Sardor. My Sardor the shiny Pidgeotto. Use Gust. Just barely. One of the things that I know I have to do before I can actually do much on 4 Isle is I need to get the Poke Flute from Mr. Fuji. White Cat will change to Amorphous Boy. Because I need to give the Poke Flute to someone. Oh, I need to give the Poke Flute to the guy whose house I walked into and slept in. Alright, Janu. Because you're also level 19. And if I do that, then I'll be considered a patron of 4 Island. I can go to more areas of the island. I don't know why I was about to try to catch this Bellsprout. Please, internet, you just want to watch the stream. Yes. Okay, Amorphous Boy. Alright, and then we switch back to Janu. So Aishi's Sweet Scent. I'm sorry you're having internet troubles there, Jojo. One hot Jojo. I'm trying to... And is that a Jojo reference? Oh, it is. So I guess sleep is one that I can't. I guess sleep is one that you can't synchronize. Because Janu's staying fast asleep. I mean, all you're doing is slowing down my. All you're doing is just lowering my evasiveness, which I'm asleep. Janu can't really do too much fighting when he's asleep. I know, Johnny. Oh, I'm an idiot. You know, I just remembered. I have the blue flute. Alright, she's Sweet Scent. I completely forgot that I had the blue flute, which allows me to wake sleeping Pokemon up. So I didn't even have to let Janu let Oddish lower Janu's evasiveness that much. Oh, and I can't synchronize poison onto Oddish because Oddish is a poison type. Thinking Girlicia's gonna send out a Bellsprout. How much more do you have to go, Morphous Boy? 509. So probably an entire other trainer battle. Hello, hello, Pink Ranger. I appreciate your lurk. SO Pink Ranger Gamer. Yep. So I feel like everyone should check out Pink Ranger. She's a great streamer. She's lately been your Wi-Fi definitely reset. Pink Ranger has been taking a little bit of a hiatus, but she should be coming back anytime soon. Johnny with the double shout out for Pink Ranger. Because I didn't put any sort of timer on shout out command. But since Pink has herself in is not currently able to hear, Pink. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Pink Ranger Gamer, are you planning to play Hogwarts Legacy? I mean, I feel like the answer to are you planning to play it is a different question than are you planning to stream it. I deceived her. Unfortunately, I deceived this young lass. Do I have antidotes? Yes, I do. So let's unpoison Janu and unpoison Sardor. And now that I think, okay, I'm gonna scroll back to see when did Pink start following me? Because I think Pink does not yet have a. I don't think Pink has a Pokemon yet. No, Pink's pretty far back is pretty far back. So, I mean, so I would give Pink the next one since Pink is actually in stream. And then after that is Darkspark. So I kind of feel like we have to get some good Pokemon. I have to run into a pretty good Pokemon for. Yes, you have the sword. You might as well use it. I've gotten very used to my mods not really being around too much because my original mods were two guys that I was playing Minecraft with, and they kind of one of them started going. One of them had his school year start, and the other one got married. And then I had my other mod. Then the other mod, Team 40, has been sick for a while. So because he's been sick, he's also not been able to do too much. He also was not popping out too much. Morphous Boy. Let's see, we got a fighting type Pokemon. Let's send Sardor out, because Sardor is a flying type, and flying types are... well, fighting types are weak to fighting types. Fighting types are weak to flying types. No. I'll send out Mads. So, I didn't realize that the way that Seismic Toss works is based on my Pokemon's level. I think it basically just does whatever amount of damage my level would dictate. Yeah, Sway Cat will change back to Morphous Boy. Who... I think this Onix may actually put a Morphous Boy over the edge into becoming Gyarados. And D-Crew will take down Onix with Vine Whip. There we go. Morphous Boy is level 20. So I will now get a Gyarados. Keep it coming, eh? Oh wait, I'm out of Pokemon. White Cat got $720 for winning. Probably the biggest glow up in Pokemon history is Magikarp to Gyarados. I could shrink Ghost a little bit. Right now, Ghost is definitely avoiding the Ghost Cam. Morphous Boy learn Fight. Oh wait, they actually gave Gyarados the Dragon type, which I was pretty sure Gyarados didn't have Dragon type before that. I had also forgotten that Magikarp learns Tackle at level 15. I don't remember at what point. Oh, there's that hiker. Route 9, Cerulean Seed to Rock Tunnel. Who's that walking there with those good-looking Pokemon? Sir, I'll have to ask you to stop looking at my Pokeballs. It's a little bit strange. Go, Amorphous Boy! Has Intimidate. And Growlithe also has Intimidate. So we're gonna go fight. Growlithe uses Leer. Growlithe flinches. Another bite. Camper Chris about to use Charmander. Wait, can't change? Sure, let's change to Wizard Maria. Just so Maria can get a little bit more experience. It's not very effective. You can use Rock Slide, which is effective. Player defeated. Camper Chris out like a light. Got 420, nice. I guess it's not the nice, it's plays it, but whatever. I kind of feel like I should bring Sardor along here. Wait, do I have a revive for Sardor? I don't think I do. No. So I have to go through Curses. Forget. I'm just gonna progress all the way over to Rock Tunnel, and so be it if I miss the couple things. If I miss, I have to go back to handle other things. Bed catcher Connor sent out Caterpie. Go, Amorphous Boy. Tackle. Amorphous Boy Speed Bell. Got to use Weedle. Will I change Pokemon? Sure. Yeah, let's switch to Janu. Have Janu earn some experience here, since he was just outdone by Magikarp. And hopefully this doesn't have Poison Point. It has Poison Sting. Also, fun fact for anyone that didn't know, Mewtwo was born on February 6th, according to the journals that are in Cinnabar Island. Use Venonat. We change Pokemon. No. Janu's hurt by poison. Just gonna continue to pound on it. Dranu can't get confused. He's taking his coffee for the day. Dranu's hurt by a little bit of poison. I mean, really, the Weedle is doing more damage than the Venonat. So if Dranu doesn't get confused doesn't hurt him so in confusion, he could take down this Venonat. But I could also just guarantee that he doesn't die by switching to Wizard Maria. Especially since Wizard Maria has Bite anyway, and Bite's super effective. Wait, what am I talking about? Bite would have been super effective on Janu, not on Venonat. My bugs! Part of the reason why there's so many bug catchers in the first generation game is because Pokemon was more or less based on Satoshi Tajiri. There we go. I'm gonna try to not get seen by this guy. Alright, so let's go down here. Alright, here's the Pokemon Center, then we'll come back and start taking care of other things. Oh, White Cat, I've been looking for you. It's me, one of the ever-present aides to Professor Oak. Your Pokédex has complete data on 20 species. I'm supposed to give you a reward. He entrusted me with this Everstone. So, White Cat, let me ask you. Have you gathered data on at least 20 kinds of Pokemon? Yes. Ooh, I'm at 48. Congratulations, here you go. Making Pokemon evolve certainly can add to the thing. Your browser cache need cleared? It'll prevent evolution according to the professor. Alright, so we got an Everstone. I heard that ghosts haunt Lavender Town. Alright. Can we hear your Pokemon back to perfect health? There we go. Sword, please take care of them. Let's see what I can move around. Got a level 26 Makihita. Yes, since I know you're... Yep. Plan to stream it on Friday morning. And if you're wondering why it's freaking out, it's because it doesn't register. It'll show registering the fact that I'm moving, that I have a lot of, it for whatever reason, it still reads my other movements. So we got, ooh, a cast form with Mystic Water. I guess I could have left Ruby-chan back in the thingy. Dougie the Diggle I'm actually gonna release because PogChamp already got his Doug Trio. Loose for the Shuppet. We will have you on video forever, Brandon, to house my chaotic friend. Hey, everyone needs a little bit of chaos in their life. I do feel bad though for people, for the Ravenclaws in the area, because Ravenclaws apparently got shafted in terms of the side quests. Did I heal? Yes, I did heal. Put up the PC. Let's move around some Pokemon. I mean, I'm not gonna get rid of Janu. I still want to raise Sardor the Pidgeotto, Decrew the Weeping Bell. I mean, even though I just got Amorphous Boy, I'm gonna drop Amorphous Boy in here. Because I want to bring along someone else. Strongheart the Shroomish. The problem is I don't actually know who I want to bring along with me. because what's coming up? I've got Erica, Sabrina, Koga. Who am I missing? Because it's only 6 badges. Oh, Blaine. Blaine and the other one. Well, who's the? Let's see, well, who's the closest to evolving? I don't need to evolve Makuhita because I already have a Hariyama. Torkoal doesn't have an evolution. Lucifer the Shuppet. Also, granted, these are pretty. I can bring along Mickey the Numble. Or also, let me just check. When does Numble evolve? Numble evolves at 33. Numble evolves 33. I have Nidorino. Whatever. Honestly, I'm probably just gonna keep to what I have for now. I'm thinking on this way too much. Cast form has Mystic Water. Continue box free. Oh. No. I could. I could meander it. Alright, so Darkspark is the next. Darkspark is. Oh, actually, Pink Ranger and Darkspark are the next 2 in line for Pokemon. So I'm gonna head into here, into the Rock Tunnel. Not gonna bother using Flash. We're going to get into Pokemon battles because I'm not gonna be able to see what I'm doing. I'll leave John in the first slot. There's Geodude that I already have, so I don't need to bother catching Geodude. We can send D-Crew in. Yeah, the shiny spot in here is over by the exit. So I'm kind of hoping that Johnu's level 20, so Johnu's gonna learn Psychic, right? Oh no, you learn Mega Punch. Well, I mean, I guess Johnu can still be a fighting boy. Zubat. Go Johnu. Mega Punch. Yes, Johnu the Mew with those oh so powerful stubby little arms. That he can deliver quite the punch. Okay, found a Repel. I do not have a Machop. Also, all these are normal type moves, so I'm gonna send Mads to fight Machop. Try to catch Machop then. Machop uses Leer. Nope. Alright, accidentally killed Machop. Dun 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 dun. Pokemon fight. Pokemaniac sends out Cubone. Johnu, rock Cubone with your Mega Punch. Yeah, I think it's a job for D-Crew. I think, I'm pretty sure Cubones are rock types, or ground type or something along those lines. Try to use Slowpoke. Nah, I'll just leave it on Decrew. Slowpoke uses Water Gun. Does barely anything to me. Alright, so I think my plan will be, if I do end up running through followers before I actually complete the game, will be that I just try to go through, and if someone was named for a Pokemon that I catch the evolution to later, then I'll just name it to them. I'll just name it to them. Or if it's someone who's, or in some places, someone's Pokemon got traded away, which was the case for Angry Ostrich, because Angry Ostrich was a Spearow that I traded to get Farfetch'd. Not very effective. Another pound. Actually, I think, you know what? I think Machop is a perfect Pokemon to be Pink Ranger. Oh. Wait. It'd be better if this was a female Machop, too, but... I mean, I could search specifically for a female Machop to make me Pink Ranger. And we'll just pretend like this is a female Machop. I mean, I already made Mads into a Mankey. I guess I'm continuing the habit of making female streamers that I know turn into fighting type Pokemon. Chop's data add to the Pokemon list. Yes, this will be Pink Ranger. There, Machop the Pink Ranger the Machop. Oh, Pink Ranger's actually on my team now, too. I'm not gonna lie, on Game Boy, Rock Tunnel was actually a lot easier. Because on the Game Boy, the Game Boy screen was producing green and black. But because it was colored green and black, if you held the screen at an angle, you could see the walls of Rock Tunnel. There we go. Going down further. There's Onyx. Drona, that's enough. Come back. Go. Decrew. Alright, I'm gonna audible and try to catch a shiny Onyx. I draw illustrations of Pokemon when I'm home. Good for you, sir. Good for you. Winston sent out Slowpoke. Go, Janu. Alright, Decrew, I'm going to send you out to take down the Slowpoke. Super effective. Slowpoke is disabled, so I can no longer use Vine Whip. Use Cut then. Why do these if there's such a Pokemaniac, how can they not realize that they are using a move that's not going to be helpful to them. Grounded Grid level 21. Oof, I'm exhausted. I mean, right now everyone's still fairly evenly leveled except for Decro. I mean, Mads I'm going to hold on to for another 9 levels because Mads is a... Mads will evolve to Primeape at level 28. I mean, we got a female Machop here, and she's stronger, so... Yep, I'm gonna audible Pink Ranger, and I'll give you the stronger, because... I'll give you the stronger Machop, because... The other Pink Ranger is... level 16 and male. I mean, this one's probably not that much different anyway, but... I also only have 6 white balls left. Alright. So... Alright, this will be the real Pink Ranger. So we at least are keeping up with... Well, what's even weirder is that there are people that do explicitly tell you about type matchups. Found a revive. Mankey on Mankey action. Low kick. I do think the AI in the later games did correct the bit where they're not paying attention to type matchups. I don't know if I can come here, but I will battle you. And the ones that do nothing to fix it. Yeah. Send out Oddish. I guess this is a fight for Sardor. She's poison powder, of course. Always trying to poison my boy. I think Sardor is a... I think... When does Pidgeotto evolve? Oh no. Pidgeotto evolves at 36. Okay. I'm keeping... My plan is to keep Sardor... to hold on to Sardor, Wizard Maria, and... Hold on, no. Sardor, Wizard Maria, and... Janu. Sardor because he's a shiny, and Sardor is one of my VIPs. Janu because it's Mew, and he's my he's a moderator. And Wizard Maria because Wizard Maria was my 150th follower. Also, unfortunately for Sardor, I don't have any more antidotes. Let's go with... Actually, it's a bad matchup because it's rock type. Luckily, they use Fury Swipes instead of a fighting move. Because Fury Swipes does barely anything to Wizard Maria. Rock Slide. Okay, so Maria isn't gonna have any super effective moves, but Maria does deal out the damage using our stab moves. Yeah. That's what I thought. Yeah. Should have the speed advantage here. Yep. Alright. So it's like Mad stuck her out there by herself. Mad's good level 20. Yeah, so kind of a sorry looking team right now. Let's flip over to Super Potions. Oh, Super Potion. A Super Potion D-Crew, because... actually, no, let me use... I'll revive Wizard Maria. Use the blue flute on the fake Pink Ranger Gamer. Geodude. Uses low kick, which should just completely obliterate. Oh, that didn't obliterate him? Whatever, man. Electricity's power was weakened. Which, I mean, I feel like things like Mud Sport and Water Sport usually doesn't make a whole lot of sense for the Pokemon that you're dealing with. I guess I can mulligan. I mean, I already mulligan Pink Ranger. If I find Shiny Onyx, then I could, and name it for Darkspark, then I could just go back in time and I could just name a new Darkspark. Even though, unfortunately, Onyxes are not that cool, are not that strong. And I don't think Steelix is in this game. How many Pokies have you named so far? I don't know. Somewhere in the range of like 40. Send out Machop. Somewhere in the range of like 40... I would guess like 40, 42. Because my Pokédex... Oh no, more than that. Because my Pokédex would be at like 49 right now, but I've had evolutions from... Yeah. So I've had evolution... I had Metapod and... Metapod Butterfree, Kakuna, Beedrill, Gyarados, Weepin' Bell, so at least 6 Pokemon have evolved that were named. Oh yeah, I do have a ways to go. I just decided that the simplest way for me to take on... That the simplest way for me to take on the... to do the naming and the fairest was that if I had a follower in chat who didn't have a Pokemon yet, then I was going then I would name it for them. Hello, hello, Sardor. Yes, you are still alive. And you're in the party, too. Mad's is trying to learn Focus Energy. Nah. Yes, stop learning Focus Energy. So yes, you are in the party still. You are unfortunately poisoned right now. And I'm in Rock Tunnel. I don't have any... So you are going to faint soon. But luckily this isn't a Nuzlocke anyway. So it's fine. This is going up. Sardor fainted, unfortunately. Maybe I'm lost in here. I'm probably lost in here as well, to be perfectly honest. I'll do low kick, because Onyx is a very heavy Pokemon. Mads gains 400... Nope, not gonna change. I mean, I could change to D-Crew, but... D-Crew is an entirely different... But D-Crew's already pretty high level for right now. And if I get Mads to go up 7 more levels, then I can potentially... And she'll evolve into Primeape, and I can move her on. Not feeling too well, sore throat and sinus head pain, which sucks because you were out the entire week 2 weeks ago with the big C word. Yeah, I was also sick last week. Or was it last week or I guess technically it was the week before. I don't believe that I've gotten myself into a position where I'm going to be stuck. The thing, it does go down and then up again. If I remember Rock Tunnel. But yeah, it sucks. It sucks being sick. And what made it even worse for me last week is that I was recovering from sickness, and then my boss had a death in the family, and then caught COVID. And she tested positive for COVID the day of her mother's funeral. So yeah, that didn't work out too well. So she still went to the ceremony because it was an outdoor graveside service, but she could not sit Shiva because she couldn't be exposing people in her house. It was her and her son that were both sick with that. Magnitude 5. Hopefully Mads survives this. And Mads is just racking up the experience right now. Sure. No, I'm gonna stick with what I got. Hiker Lenny sends out Machop. Let's seismic toss him. Alright, so who's... Honestly, I feel like Johnny or D... I'm gonna go with D-Crew. I think D-Crew more definitively is gonna be able to take on this Machop. Because Decrew's, unfortunately, the strongest Pokemon in my party. Might be time for an escape rope? No. I'm gonna make my way out of here. Wait, no, I think I just went back down. Okay, I'm gonna be a little bit cheatsy doodle. And just look up a map of Rock Tunnel. Come on, you're telling me it doesn't just have the Rock Tunnel map on it? Okay, there we go. Okay, so far red leaf green. Oh no, so I am coming up. Okay, so yeah, it's a down and up type of thing. So it's basement floor 1. Okay, so I am supposed to be going up and down. I am supposed to be going up and down, so... Nah. And I'm progressing. Yeah, I don't... Because I don't normally use Flash for anything else. I typically don't do a whole lot of... I typically just navigate Rock Tunnel blindly. Which, you know, probably not the greatest thing in the world to be doing, but... Especially when I'm not over-leveled for Rock Tunnel. Pretty sure I have to go up and down like 2 or 3 times. I give you're a better technician. There's Zubat. The problem though is with I've got a map, but the map doesn't show me anything other than the general layout, not the path you take to get out. So I mean, I have the HM for Flash, I'm just not bothering to use it. I'm also pretty sure that I'm basement floor right now, so I need to find a ladder up. That isn't the ladder that I took to get down here. There's my chop. I'm also giving myself a time limit of... Oh, no, I fought this dude before, so... Clearly I've been in this... I backtracked accidentally. I guess it's fair to say it's not really going that well. Just on a whim. Can I teach HM5 to a Machop? Nah, only Decrew and Janu can do it, and I don't feel like wasting... I feel like using them for that. But yeah, like, I mean, when I was a kid, I didn't use Flash through Rock Tunnel. I just navigated blindly. And to utilize the fact that I could actually see... that you can actually see the walls. Do you know about Pokemon cosplay? Pokemaniac Steve sends out Charmander. Let's Mega Punch him with the powerful arms of Janu. Janu's accuracy falls. We just continue to punch. Got to use Cubone. Yeah, we'll switch to Decrew. Pokemaniac Steve sends out Cubone. Decreased cut. Alright. Defeated Pokemon Maniac Steve. Go, Janu! Run. Run again. Why does this not match any of the maps here? Yeah, I may end up just completely flubbing this now that I think about it. Ghost, of course, jumps back down again. I guess this is where I came down. Okay, so I must be here. Yeah, so I came down here, so if I go... So I think if I go down... I just keep going down, and then I need to go to the right. Down to the right should take me to a new place. Just skipping through all the battles. But I forget. I think I'm getting lost in a game made for ages like 8 and younger. Okay, and I need to head to the right. Though I have a feeling that I'm about to head to... that I'm heading backwards doing this. Yeah, I think I navigated my way. I'm gonna follow this and heal up. But I'm pretty sure I just navigated. I'm about to navigate my way back to the beginning. And if I did, then I'll heal up and then navigate back the way I came. Yep. Yeah, I went backwards. It's fine. Alright, so let's heal up. Alright, then we'll move Pokemon around. Alright, so first off, I'm gonna release the fake Pink Ranger. And then... who's a Pokemon that can probably learn Flash, but that I'm also probably not gonna use? Place. Can I use... Can Cast Form learn? Yes, it can. Yeah, I'm probably not really gonna use Cast Form for anything else. That's got Tackle, Ember, Water Gun, and Powder Snow. Fine. Just to make my life easier, I'll teach Cast Form Flash. Alright. So, we'll take Flash with us into Rock Tunnel. Alright, navigation will be much easier now. Look what you made me do. I'm still gonna not fight all the Machops. So I go this way. Run through here. So I think I had actually managed to get 3/5 of the way through Rock Tunnel, and then I accidentally backtracked because I got lost. I mean, I could be raising Madadillo up. Ah, jeez. I know this is why they make repels, but why repel when you can just run? Go, Madadillo. Mega Kick misses. Do bad astonishes. So yeah, I've got 25 minutes to make it out of Rock Tunnel. There we go. Hit him with the Mega Kick. Level 23 Matadillo. I have no problem just beating the crap out of Zubats. I say that and then forget that Zubats are flying types, and so not. I was imagining a kid, the health bar represented the Pokemon flying back towards the wall, like in the show. Let's Karate Chop Mankey. As I don't know what I always thought about, like, the health points bar. Low kick the Jew, dude. He mud sports to protect himself from the electricity that he's already immune to. Zubats are the bane of any cave dweller's existence. Oh, there you are. Outside it's like, you need to show me some respect. Alright, bring it on, hiker. You send out your Geodude, eh? I'm gonna karate chop Geodude. Because as we all know, you can break rocks with your fists if you're a good enough martial artist. And there is actually a medical theory to it. And let's say it's like Wolf's corollary to Davis's law or something along those lines. But basically it says that the more strain you put a bone under, the stronger it becomes. Yeah, the more strain you put it under without breaking it, that's what I should say, the stronger the bone becomes over time because it's been strained. I've got one more super potion, and I'll use it on Mads. I feel like it's gonna be down from here. Get into a fight with her. Do you know how you can avoid getting lost in the mountains? You can bend twigs as trail markers. Friends. Pending friend request. I don't know who this is, so I'm not gonna accept it. Picnicker Sophia would like to battle. Sends out a Jigglypuff. Matadillo, I want you to karate chop this Jigglypuff. It's very soft and squishy, and goes down easily to your Fists of Monkey Fury! Level 24. Gotta use Pidgey. Yes. I'll send Sardor after the Pidgey. So shiny. My quick attack Pidgey. Why would you Gust? Like, Gust was going to do jacked in this instance. You come out and now there's a taco commercial. Sorry. And then I'm immediately going to switch away from you to Matadillo because this is a normal type Pokemon. But he proved to be the superior Pidgey. Well, I mean, you're not a Pidgey anymore. You're a Pidgeotto. So you did prove yourself to be a superior Pidgey. Go Matadillo. Haha, can you beat my power? Maybe. It sends out a Geodude. I sent out Matadillo. Who's gonna low kick your Geodude. Karate chop. Unfortunately, how effective Ghost Cam is depends on how much Ghost feels like sleeping while I stream. Low kick another Geodude. Because they gotta be heavy. I mean, they are just floating rocks. But then again, if they're floating rock, they either have to have had some... They're either really light, or they've got some ability to levitate, which... I guess if you're trying to weigh a Geodude and they can levitate, then they must be... They must kind of turn off levitation and be able to, at will, not levitate. Feed Hiker Dudley. Oh, he turned. You have a Pokédex? I want one too. Pokemaniac sends out Cooper. Slowpoke. Sorry. It's a job for you, D-Crew. Attack falls, but luckily we're using a special attack anyway. At least I'm pretty sure Vine Whip is special attack, not attack. Mad's level 25. Send out Slowpoke, nope. Another Vine Whip. Which is super effective, because I know my type up matchups most of the time. Nope. So, sweep by D-Crew. To Pokemaniac Cooper. I know that there's something up here, so I'm gonna go. You call D-Crew and you're in trouble too? Yeah, that's always a good plan B. Well, for me, it was just that, he's a grass-type Pokemon, and grass-type Pokemon are better than... are strong against water types. Which is why D-Crew absolutely wrecked Misty. I mean, I could... This should take me to the last level, I think. I think if I low kick this, it's gonna kill it, yeah. So I think this is the last section of Rock Tunnel. Actually, no, I'm gonna bring these two over. Eek! Don't try anything funny in the dark. Well, I mean, I'm already flashing you. Like, so it's not that dark. Bellsprout. Matadillo, actually gonna switch to Sardor. Because grass types are weak against flying type. Sardor was wrapped by Faux Bellsprout, hurt by Wrap. Gust. Bellsprout misses a stun spore. Sartor is hurt by the wrap. We Gust again. Yep, I'm gonna switch back to Matadillo. Yeah, I unfortunately can't turn this camera down far enough to show Ghost, but she is on the floor right now, just chilling, wondering what the hell I'm doing. I'll just leave this facing her Ghost bed. Alright, so we're going to karate chop a tiny Clefairy. Of course, Ghost now is trying to do cute things. You have Pokemon, let's start! Picnic or Ariana sent out Pidgey. Go Matadillo. I'm pretty sure that Pidgeys are actually fairly strong to me, so I'm gonna actually send out Janu to take on the Pidgey. Mostly because I don't think Janu has any weakness to Pidgeys, and Janu needs more experience anyway. Yes, Ghost. Janu's attack missed. Bo Pidgey Sand Attack. Mads gains 111, Janu gets 111, but I use Rattata. Switch back to Mads. I'm trying to get Mads to level up until she hits Primeape level, and then I'll probably trade her out for something else. Karate chop the small mouse, which typically does work in incapacitating them. Gotta use another Rattata, not gonna switch Pokemon. I'm gonna send out a Rattata, I karate chop it. I use Bellsprout, and we will switch to Sardor. Sardor is gonna take out the Bellsprout for us. Ignore Ariana sent out Bellsprout, we're gonna use Gust. Super effective. Of course, it's gonna poison Sardor right before the end. Everything wants to poison Sardor today. Bellsprout faints, Sardor gets 300 points, it's level 23. And we defeat Ariana. You play hard. I'm pretty sure this is a place with a shiny improvement. If these tiles here have an increased risk of picking up a shiny, so that's why I'm kind of dancing around on them. I mean, it would honestly be better if I was, you know, happening upon them organically, but man, if I really wanted to be lame, I could also just open up the thing that I recently downloaded. It's for on desktop. I think Oh, that's not it. Nope, 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 nope. That's a state. That's fun. That's a statement. Let's see. Rock tunnel. Oh, I'm on the wrong ones. It's okay. So it's off to the side a little bit. So it's not where I'm standing. It's here. Right here is where I should be able to get a shiny. Yeah. Shiny Zubat. Honestly, I'm trying to get shiny Onyx. So I'm just gonna dance on this spot until I get shiny Onyx. Okay, so it isn't guaranteed shiny, it's increased shiny risk. No. Machop? I mean, do I catch a third Machop and name it Pink Ranger? Look at. I mean, because I could. This might actually kill it. Yep. Got a Geodude. Yeah, so this is a near guaranteed spot for shinies. But I'm trying to catch the only one that I haven't already caught. A sickly looking Mankey. Ah, thank you for the sub, Sardor. I appreciate you greatly. Yes, everyone should go give Sardor belly rubs, but don't get too close because he's probably still contagious. Yeah, but yeah, thanks for using the Prime. I definitely appreciate it. Come take the sick from me, yeah. You don't want the sickness. Like, there's a part of me that's like, it'd be like, sure, I could replace Mads with a shiny Mankey, but I've already raised this Mankey up anyway. But if I can get a shiny, if I get shiny Onyx, the name for Darkspark. But it really doesn't want me getting Onyx, does it? I feel like I'm kind of, at this point, wasting a little bit of time shiny hunting for Onyxes. Starter's fainted, because I've just been playing around right here. But all it's giving me is Geodudes. And Mads is getting low on her fighting moves. Yeah, this is one of those times where I was definitely aware that the shinies would pop up over here. But I'm just searching for a specific one. Even though, honestly, because Onyxes aren't that popular in this area. Yeah, it's a 5% on it. It's 5% chance of Onyx here. Karate chop. Come on, give me that 5%. That 5% Onyx. You know what, screw it. They seem to want to be caught. I will catch the shiny Machop, and for the third time name a Machop Pink Ranger Gamer. Because screw it. Go, D-Crew. Chop uses low kick. It's also not like I can't go back to... It also isn't like I can't come back here later. Only if I run out of Pokeballs. Bottom of Chop fell asleep. We have 4 white balls left behind. Which, these are just Premier Balls. Let's not lie to ourselves here. So, a tale of 3 Pink Rangers. Pink Ranger. But this time it's a shiny Pink Ranger. Alright, I'm gonna give it one more shot here. And if I don't... Alright, I'm just gonna say forget it and come back. Alright, I'm gonna leave, get more balls, and come back. So there is also something right here. Found Pearl. So, because it is also 11 o'clock, so I do need to start getting ready for work very soon. I came this far looking for wild Pokemon. Picnicker Dana would like to battle, sends out Meowth. Matadilla will wreck you with a Karate Chop. That gains 295 points. Try to use Pidgey. Mostly just because Johnny's the only one that's not specifically weak to Pidgey that I have in the party. Let's throw a Mega Punch to your way. Johnny gains 235 XP, but use Oddish. Oh, actually no, I can't. I'll just leave it at Janu because Sardor is deceased. Or is fainted. Mega Punch the Oddish. Even though Matadillo is also not weak to Oddish. Oh, Johnny missed his Mega Punch. And Johnny won't be able to synchronize the poison with Oddish. Johnny was hurt by poison. Just pound our little radish friend. And soon we will get out of here. Johnny gains 333 XP. Half of the number of the beast, so only a half evil. Had a Pokemon. Got $400 for winning. This is me remembering that that is true in the original game too, as well. Alright, so we're in Lavender Town. We'll heal up here. And then from there, that will be the end of the stream for today. I appreciate everyone who's currently watching live or that will be watching later on the VOD.